Hey Grace family, and welcome back to our midweek check-in. So last Sunday, I ended our service with a challenge for us to go and share Christ with at least one person this week. And the goal was to grab an accountability partner, to have then shared Christ with someone through the week, and then call each other on Saturday and ask, how did that go? And who did you share with? And how can I pray for you and for them and just that whole situation? And so I wanted to meet you in the middle of your week and do a couple of things. One, to remind you of that and even encourage you to continue forward in trying that out, but to two, maybe just even equip you a little bit. And so to do that, I'm thinking about so many times when it comes to sharing Christ, we kind of stumble across, what am I going to say? How am I going to say it? And really, Luke chapter 12 and verse 12 has the answer for us there. And Luke 12:12 says this. It says, "For the Holy Spirit will teach you in that very hour what you ought to say." The context of Luke 12 is a little different than what we're talking about here, but the principle still applies. That when we're out and with other men and women in our town, our workplaces, our culture, that Christ, His Holy Spirit, is going to give us the words to say. And so I just want to encourage you with that. When you're intentional to love people where they're at and speak gospel truth into their lives, you have the Holy Spirit residing in you, and He will give you the words to say and how to say them and what to convey in that time. But beyond kind of that simple encouragement, I also want to equip you a little bit. On the screen, you'll see a handful of verses that really capture the gospel well. Something you could do is maybe memorize one or two of those if you don't have those memorized already, or maybe in a text or a letter or an email, just write one of those out and how that truth has applied to your life and how it could be applied to the person that you're sharing Christ with as well. So read through those, pray through those. If you haven't shared Christ with somebody yet, just ask God, who is someone in my life who needs to hear this truth today? And then send that to them, talk to them about it, follow up with them, love them well, and speak that truth into your life. So know that the Holy Spirit is with you, that you have His power within you. He will give you the words to say. Partner that with His Word and being intentional and praying through that, and just watch what God does this week in and through those moments. So church, do that well, and I'll look forward to seeing you back here Sunday morning at 9 a.m.